Hey guys, so today we have an interesting device to explore. So this one is Food Panda device which used for taking orders, and the model number of this device is Sunmi V2 Pro. So you can get these devices from AliExpress or other places, but I got two of them for $7 and I bought them as spare parts actually, but I managed to fix only one of them. This one is not working, but this one is working here. As for device, this one is perfectly working right now. And going with the physical overview of the device, so as you can see here, the display here is actually 6-inch maybe, is 720p display. Right hand side we have a Type-C port, and left hand side we got volume rockers and power button. And behind we got a 5 megapixel camera with flash. This is autofocus camera. There is a speaker grill here, few pogo pins, and also we can open this to put the SIM card. So there are few of these same devices which can use eSIM, but this one cannot use eSIM. Regular SIM works here. As you can see, my SIM card is there and it is working here. And also one thing about this device also got a printer here. As you can see, the printer paper and other things. So the printing mechanism is still working here, and it is still working. So this device actually powered by a Snapdragon 425 quad-core processor and 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage. And you can get this device with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. But these are pretty much useless device, and also it's hard to find this kind of devices because this device meant for corporate use only, and mostly they destroy these devices. If they breaks, they just destroy them. If you buy one of these devices, these are kind of pretty much useless if you get these devices. And if you get this, if you turn it on, it will turn on the app only. You cannot access any of these things. This device meant to run only one application, like this specific application. For this device, it only runs Food Panda application. So when I got this device and turned it on, it's only open to Food Panda application. You cannot access anything, even notification panel or anything like that. But fortunately, I was able to go to setting and able to uninstall the application. After that, I got this thing. So this device is fully running on Android, and it is running on Android 7 setting. As you can see here, Android 7. So Android 7 is running here. Although Android 7 is not really that much usable, but still, if you are here, you can install few application here, and Play Store is working. So as you can see here, I did log in my Gmail here, although I was pretty much afraid of doing these things like putting my SIM card, because these devices are corporate use only. Maybe they have their IMEI or anything like that. So you can see here, Play Store is working and you can install any application you like. But main issue is that this device is pretty slow and it will not be able to run any application. As I said, this device meant to run only one application. But anyway, as we are here, let's see what we can do. First of all, let's talk about the printer. So we can access printer although we are not using the application. So there is a app called Inner Printer, and we can print sample from here. And as you can see, it is working. By the way, you cannot see the written alphabet here because the paper is already bad. But if you want to print other things from this device, you have to install an app called Receipt Printer, and it will install the driver for the Inner Printer. So as you can see here, Inner Printer Sunmi. So it will install that. Then you can print anything. So like if I have a picture and if I want to print that, so this one is the picture, and if I want to print that, and I can select like Inner Printer here. So as you can see here, Inner Printer, and it will be able to print the picture. Let me try this one. Maybe it will not be able to print because I did try that and it just cannot handle it. So as you can see here, this picture is too big for printing here. Maybe we can use like alphabet or anything else and it will be able to print. But as for this picture, it cannot print. But anyway, you got the point how you can use this printer if you have this device. As you can see here, my SIM card is there and network is also there, and this device does support 4G. So it is kind of a iPad like thing. You cannot really receive phone calls here, but you can do messaging. So you can message. Also you can use this device as a hotspot. You can share your internet if you are using this device. If you have one of these devices, you can just put it in your room, connect it, and you can use this device as a hotspot, and we can go to tethering and hotspot. So as you can see here, portable hotspot, and also we can select band 5 GHz band too, because this device do support 2.4G and 5 GHz band. So that's what you can do. And in terms of camera, the camera is working actually, so we can take picture. There is only one camera here. The camera is pretty bare bone. This ROM is pretty much a OSP. They have done nothing here. They just put their application here, then finish. And also there is a gallery, as you can see here. And also you can do lightweight browsing. We do have Chrome browser here, and it works slow but works. So we have a YouTube shortcut here. As you can see, it is loading the YouTube. Although the display is 720p, it is not really that bad. It looks good. It is sharp enough for what it is actually. So the YouTube is on now. We can search. Let's try NCS. So the speaker is here, and it is a 1 watt speaker. It's pretty slow. Although the Wi-Fi network here is pretty good, but as you can see, this device is struggling a lot. So you got the idea. It will be really difficult to like play anything here, but sometimes it works. Like if you are using Spotify or anything like that, maybe it will be able to load those songs. But here, as for now, it's pretty difficult. So in terms of usability, there is nothing much you can do with this device. And I did install few games here, as you can see, Free Fire, and it does not work. It does try to open the game, but it cannot load. When I installed this game here, first time it did able to load up to login screen, but after that it is like stuck here, and it cannot really boot from here. So that's all what you are getting in terms of gaming. You can't really do gaming here. It is pretty slow. Even if you want to close any application, it will take time. So now it's closed. Let's try one more game. I did install a Temple Run here. So Temple Run 2. Temple Run 2 is pretty basic game, but this device cannot even run that, mainly because maybe they used like very low quality RAM and storage module. Because of that, they can't really handle these things well, because this device meant to run only one application, which is pretty lightweight, like Foodpanda application, and that's all for this kind of devices. So this device don't really need to be powerful. So if they can handle only one application, that's enough. But as you can see here, you can get my idea. So you can't really do gaming. It is trying actually, so it is trying to load, but who will wait this long just to play a game? And it will take forever actually. As far as usability goes, you can't really do much, and you should not get one of these if people are selling. That's all about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.